Y'all can't see now, the lights are off. The light be hurting my eyes today. So, earlier this week, I think it was a Tuesday, I was saying, like, on the weekends, I'm gonna go live, get real with y'all. I'm not gonna do very much of that today. I might go in like half hour or something like that. I'm not up for it today. I'm real sick. I had a bad fever for the past few days. I've been living off of cough drops and soup. Speaking of, I should probably have myself one of those cough drops right now. Hold up. I only got my cat with me today. You can't really see her that well. You can kind of see her. She's adorable. Hold up, let me turn up the brightness. It's all the way up. It's all the way up. She's leaving. Oh, sorry. All right. Where'd she go? She's gonna have to get out because I don't want her getting sick. Yeah, fever. I don't know where. Getting better recently, but I mean, I still got really sore throat and stuff like that. I ain't even doing much right now. Oh, let me get the remote. So, how about I tell y'all a story real quick? Back when I was, it was last year actually. I forget how many months ago it was. Sorry, cough drop. And it was when I first started doing social media, and it wasn't YouTube, it was Twitch. And, you know, I was on the Xbox doing my thing, playing Fortnite, Rocket League, stuff like that, you know. And it was nice, you know, I had my own little space where I could do my own little things. And then there was my room. It was like completely full of Legos. None of that matters. When I first started my channel over on Twitch, you know, I had this conversation with someone. This tiny little conversation. Didn't last very long. I asked him if I could make it big. He said as long as I'm not out just looking for views, he thinks I got shot. And a year later, I'm processing that, you know, because a lot of people are out only for the views, only for the likes, the dopamine. My original goal, which is still my goal, was to be, I guess, well, I don't know if it's still my motivation for doing this, but I wanted to be somewhat of a role model, being how I am an early teen, like mid-teens, being how I'm still basically a child. I don't know who I'm being a role model to, but I do miss that house because we moved out a while ago, like a long time ago, a few months. I guess not that long, but we moved out a few months ago. Bro, it was so nice there. Like, I had my own room. I mean, me and my brother shared a bunk bed, but he was only coming over on the weekend, so it was basically my own room. I had a big drawer. It's like 26 inches wide, and I had Legos spread all across it. And not even all the Legos fit, so I had to get a table, set it up next to it, set the Legos up next to it. You know, half the time I wasn't even uh, using the drawer for clothes. I was just using it for my little um, Lego stuff. And it was just for me and my brother. Wouldn't even let my own mother mess with that stuff. Because it was really special for me and my brother. Our Netflix is being real bad. Yeah, I'm going live for half hour. So I got like 25-ish minutes left. Ooh, Amazon Prime. I did know that was on here. I'm on a Samsung TV, one of those older ones, like the one I had years ago, like before 2020. Real old TV. I forgot how old. Really, really old. Like before I hit double digits old. I'm not that old, but I'm not young. I'm young. I'm really young, but never mind. Oh, you look at that. I'm signed into Amazon Prime, which is crazy because I didn't even see Amazon Prime anywhere on the TV. Okay, apparently I'm not. I don't think it matters though. Yeah, it don't matter. Anyways, yeah, nice house, good memories. Super bummed when we had to move out. Zone out. Sorry. Ooh, comedy movies are the best. I could think of a few comedy movies that I grew up with that were immaculate. And I didn't grow up with the early 2000s movies. I grew up with a mixture of a lot, okay? It wasn't just early 2000s movies. Like, one of the shows I grew up with was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012 show. That was like I was on that. uh, Invader Zim I didn't watch, but I did watch the movie. It's on Netflix. Dang, there's no Prime on anything. Okay, there is, but all the good stuff is not free. Action movies are really where it's at though, cause like you got Transformers, freaking what else? You got all the Marvel movies, DC movies, like action movies are actually where it's at. You cannot convince me otherwise. Hold up. Ooh, and what was it called? Fallout, the show. It really didn't disappoint. I didn't play the games, mainly because I was too young to play the games. But it was the show was awesome, and I did play a couple of them a little bit, but only like as a youngin, trying to see if I can I play too, you know. Puss in Boots, the first one was pretty good. I'm not saying the second one isn't, but I prefer the first one. Uh, Ooh, the Iron Giant. That's a good movie. I don't think any of y'all know nothing about the Iron Giant. I could go on all day about movies that I grew up with. The Mask. I remember my dad showed me that movie. That was phenomenal. Phenomenal. This other one that I watched a few years ago called Daddy's Home. And basically this guy, right? He's dating this woman who has, I think, 2 kids, and her ex comes around, and he's this big badass, and uh, they're fighting for her. The guy dating her messes up after getting drunk, which is crazy because he was a total square. Um, Liar Liar is a good one too. So the father who visits his son, I forgot when, but he visits his son very often. And the son, on his birthday, wishes, I wish my father couldn't lie. His wish comes true the next day, and the father gets in trouble for a whole bunch of stuff because he can't lie anymore. The Lego movie, y'all know that about that one. That's a good movie. Uh, Transformers Rise of the Beasts was pretty freaking good. I'm not gonna hold it to you because the fight scenes weren't bad. Okay, the fight scenes were brutal, but yeah, no, that's the only good thing I can think about it. At least in my opinion, I didn't find anything very entertaining about it except for the fight scenes. Ooh, and the tracks they had some pretty good music in that movie. What else? What else can I think of? I'm not finding anything on there. What else was I watching growing up? I was watching Gargoyles on disc. Uh, I don't remember much, but I had like season 1 and season 2 on disc. Uh, Scooby Doo and Friends, Superman and Friends. I think I even had We're Back about dinosaurs in modern day. It was a cartoon or something like that. I forgot how the movie went. Uh, what else was there? Troll Hunters is a good one. What else? Speed Racers. I really can't think of none. I'm kind of slow right now. I feel like I'm missing one. The Mummy. That movie traumatized me. The beetles that go under your skin and they just crawl. Ugh. Hate it. Oh, it's another movie. Something Trenches. It's a book. and a movie. It's pretty cool. Let me think of a good movie. Pacific Rim, Real Steel. Uh, I like robot movies. I'm just now noticing that. Like all my favorite movies have the movie Nope. It's an alien movie, but it's it's called Nope. It's an alien movie if the people had any type of common sense. Which means the people are still stupid, but they have some common sense. Like the one scene, it was a big ass alien hiding behind this big ass cloud. It finally comes out, and it basically sucks everything up and drops like all the stuff it can't digest, like keys, wallets, stuff like that. And it's floating above him and above his hut, and he just walks inside like nope. It's a good movie. I wonder if they had that on here. Wait, what's that? Major League. I have only ever watched that once and never again. And the Fast and Furious series, don't even get me started. How it went slowly from like a spy movie to like a freaking like, oh, the world depends on this type ish. What's the movie called? Called Nope. I don't feel like watching Nope, I'm not gonna lie. My nose itches. My hair's a mess. I feel like crap because I'm sick. There's a couple good shows too that me and my brother used to watch. You watch Cuphead, Mughead, Troll Hunters again. You also watched Ninjago. Ninjago is one of the best shows ever, especially the original show. Fifth season. Favorite season, bro. Moro is my number one favorite freaking supervillain, bro. He was just so badass. Like, even when he was kind of being the like a crybaby, he was still looking badass while doing so. And now I'm over here talking about Ninjago. And I'm just gonna go down all the seasons that I can remember. So we got the first season with the snakes. That was good. That was pretty good. That was a good entrance into the show. Second season was when Lloyd turned gold and his dad turned into a dragon or something like that. That was pretty good. The rework, the third season with Borg and Zane's sacrifice was immaculate. They made a smile too. Sorry. Anyways, a fourth season. That was a good season. That was definitely a good season. Chen, I think it was. He was pretty freaking funny, bro. He was pretty freaking funny. And that led to season 5, the most bad ass season ever. Or maybe it's just me. But it's my favorite season. I found it incredibly badass. After that, I don't remember what came after that. And I do remember something along the lines of yada yada, something this and that. Not a Kai. I didn't like Not a Kai. I didn't like the season or the character development. I'm not gonna lie. The whole season to me was it was kind of dookie. But I have to give it credit where it's due. I was lying when I said I didn't like the character development of the character. It was actually not horrible with Jay and E's relationship taking a new step forward due to whatever, I forgot, her dying or something like that, or him. I don't know. I haven't watched the show in forever. I left off from the first season of Dragons Rising. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Dragons Rising. I really don't. And I've been hearing all this news about bringing Moro back. Like, that sounds like a bad idea. But I'm not gonna fight it. My throat hurts. The one where, in one season, where Cole finds out about his mom being a freaking savior of the Muggles or something like that. That was not a bad season. The only problem with it was that most of the characters were ugly. I'm mainly talking about the trolls. What else? A character y'all probably forgot was Derek. I think his name was Derek, the Brown Ninja. He is such an underrated character, bro. Everyone, including me, is like talking about Moro. Other people talking about like Nadakai, this new furry character. I haven't seen a single edit on Derek, the Brown Ninja. Who gets the power of brown? He gets the power of brown. Oh, I felt so bad for him because he didn't have a power. He wanted to be useful so bad. And I just felt bad for him. Yeah, he's a good character. Christine. That's a good movie. If y'all don't know Christine, y'all are missing out. So it's basically this car that comes to life. I'm not gonna spoil too much because it's a good movie. But it's a 60s car. Movie came out in the 70s, I think. And the 60s car, it comes to life. So I don't remember how. And it's basically just terrorizing everyone. I know y'all know about Supernatural though. The Winchesters are badass. Speaking of badass, what's the most badass car? And I'm not talking supercars. Those don't count. I'm talking muscle cars. Okay? 1970 Dodge Charger. Freaking 1990 Trans Am. Muscle cars. American Muscle. I think both of those brands are American. I think both those cars are American. I'm unsure, but yeah, muscle cars. Not none of the stupid supercar-ish, bro. I don't want a Lamborghini. I don't want a Bugatti. I'm not gonna lie, those both sound stupid. I'm gonna get a lot. I might get a lot of hate for this, but Bugattis are overrated. Lamborghinis overrated. McLarens. I actually fuck with McLarens. I think that's it. I think that's all the supercar brands I know. I don't like supercars. They take the spotlight from everything else. Like every time I see a car edit, it's just a freaking supercar. Oh, Lamborghinis are so cool. Oh, Bugattis are the best car in the world. No, they're not. Speed does not mean everything. Anyways. As Moses Jones, that's pretty good. I gotta stop changing the subject. Back to cars. Cause I don't know. What do I know? No, what goes hard. I choked on a cough drop. You know what goes hard? Not Nintendo movies. Again, gonna get so much. Like, this might be like a sensitive topic, but I'm not a big fan of the Nintendo movies. The 3 Sonic movies. The first one was pretty good. The second one could have been better. Maybe. The third one was peak though. The beginning fights, the fight scenes were badass. I liked them. The Mario movie, Luigi didn't get enough screen time. Uh, my hair's a mess. There's no point in fixing that. Might as well put on the hat. Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of the Nintendo movies. I haven't even seen the Minecraft movie. And the Marvel movies, uh, and I don't know what happened to DC, but I haven't seen them come out with a movie in forever. Oh yeah, Marvel movies. The rundown would take longer than I have. There are some. I'm not going to X-Men. Okay, or any of the other franchises, just the Avengers. Because I don't care about anyone else. Some characters are so badass, and other ones are just so not. And my hair is so not, bro. This is not reciprocating how I would like it to. And I can't get up. My limbs are like, okay. Try to fix my hair. Let me try to fix my hair. That didn't work. So Iron Man, it's gotta be my favorite. He's really badass. Doctor Strange. No, Captain America's next. He's pretty badass. There's lore, or there's not lore. What do you call it? Rumor that he's racist though. Yeah, Captain America in the 1940s. You coming back to the early 2000s? Like people are gay now. That's probably not funny, y'all. To y'all. What else? The Hulk. Before he got nerfed, he was a pretty compelling character. but he had to so that they had to. What the heck is that? They had to nerf him so that they could so that they could build the time machine. I don't know how Iron Man couldn't do that by himself, but apparently they had to nerf Hulk. And apparently Hulk is now inside of Banner's head. So he basically reversed the roles. Which is kind of depressing. Imagine being inside of a smart guy's head forever and no longer having the ability to smash cars. That's not what I meant. It's 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 not. Yeah, it's a good time to end off.